stainless steel casing and stepless grinding adjustments for under $300. This is the PL53 Fred Grinder from Lelit. This small compact grinder has a lot of nice simple design elements that Lelit brings into their other grinders, and standing at only 12 inches tall, 5 inches wide, and 8 inches in depth with the catch tray, this little grinder is great if you have very little counter space to spare. This grinder that Lelit's made has a really wonderful, like I said, stainless steel casing, so it'll look really, really nice against many different espresso machines. On top is a 5 ounce, holds a little bit over 5 ounces in the hopper. It's tinted to protect from outside light sources, and they actually have some number guides here for when you're adjusting your grind setting. This hopper is friction held. It doesn't have a catch underneath, so you want to make sure that you empty out your beans or have something to hold them through if you are removing the bean hopper. These numbers on the hopper are simply for user reference. They don't necessarily dictate exactly what setting you're on with the stepless grinder. So if you set your beans to a certain desired grinding adjustment and then switch out to another bag of beans, you can kind of reference between your turns from which bag to the other, what you prefer. To adjust this, you just need to turn the knob clockwise for a finer grind and counterclockwise for a coarser grind. And you always just want to make sure that you are adjusting this with beans and the motor on, so you don't risk clogging up the chute in your grinder, which, by the way, is easily removable and adjustable for easy cleanup. The Fred Grinder is a dozerless grinder and has 38mm conical burrs with a 150 watt motor, all of which are engaged once you place your portafilter against this button here. And the portafilter is nestled between these two metal spokes. They look like they might be sharp, but they are smooth to the touch, so no worries about that. And there's a removable catch tray, which makes for very, very easy cleanup. And a nice mirror if you are don't know where your compact is. What else? Let's pour some beans. I'm gonna pour some beans into our 5 ounce hopper. And I've set the bean hopper at the number 4, and we're just going to see with how many rotations it takes just for the adjustment to what a different adjustment will make with that. So I'm going to, let's put this back on. So when I engage this, I'm turning it for finer grinds. That's 1, 2. So as you can see, even with 2 full rotations, it barely makes it to that quarter way mark there. So you want to take that into consideration, and that's why this grinder is very much specifically geared towards espresso users, because smaller adjustments like that can take multiple rotations. Here we have the portafilter from the Lelit Anna. It's 57mm, and it fits just perfectly in between these rests, which are stationary. So for those of you at home who do have larger portafilters, it might be a little bit of a snug fit, or you might find it kind of going up into the chute. So you just want to take that into consideration if you're considering this for your home. The Fred is aesthetically comparable to one of my favorite espresso grinders, the Eureka Minion, which does come at a slightly higher price point because it has some stronger internal mechanics and is a little bit more speedier than the Fred. However, if you are looking for a budget-friendly, dozerless, stepless, stainless steel cased espresso grinder, you really can't go wrong with the Fred. It's a wonderful little companion to have on your countertop. And if you want some more info about this grinder, just visit our link down below in the description. And we'd love to hear your feedback. And if you love videos like this, just give us a thumbs up. I'm Lindsay, and thank you for watching.